Imagine arriving home after a long day only to be greeted by your loyal dog, tail wagging and eyes full of excitement. But have you ever wondered how your furry friend instantly recognizes you, even in a crowded park or from a distance? Could your dog pick you out in a lineup or tell you apart from someone who looks nearly identical? Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of canine recognition, from the magic of scent to the nuances of voice and even the subtle cues of facial expressions. Stay tuned, because what you're about to learn might completely change how you interact with your beloved pet. Before we begin, please hit that like button, leave your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to Veterinary Secrets for more expert insights on pet care and canine psychology. Your engagement keeps our community thriving. As a veterinarian with decades of experience working with dogs, I have witnessed firsthand the incredible abilities our canine companions possess. Dogs are not only our loyal friends, they're also highly sophisticated beings with sensory capabilities that far surpass our own. Whether it's through their astounding sense of smell, their finely tuned hearing, or their remarkable ability to interpret human emotions through facial expressions, dogs have developed a multisensory way of recognizing and bonding with us. In this video, we'll explore how dogs can identify us by scent, voice, and sight, and why these abilities play such an important role in their relationship with humans. We'll also delve into personal experiences and research-backed findings that illustrate these phenomena. By the end, you'll have a deeper understanding of the unique ways your dog perceives you, along with practical tips on how to nurture and strengthen your bond. 1. The power of scent. Your unique odor signature. How dogs use their incredible noses. Dogs' noses are nothing short of miraculous. While humans may rely on their vision and hearing, our canine companions have an olfactory sense that is estimated to be at least 100,000 times more sensitive than ours. Every human produces a unique scent profile thanks to our skin, sweat, and even our breath. Though we may not notice it, our scent is a complex cocktail of chemicals that dogs can decipher with ease. For example, even in a large area such as an Olympic-sized pool, a dog could easily detect a single teaspoon of sugar. Now, imagine that same precision applied to recognizing your unique odor amid hundreds of other smells. To a dog, your scent is as distinctive as a fingerprint, and it's one of the primary ways they identify you. I recall working with a family whose senior Labrador, Buddy, had developed severe anxiety whenever a new person entered their home. Buddy's stress levels would spike immediately, not because he disliked strangers, but because he was acutely aware of the subtle changes in scent around him. After a series of careful evaluations, we discovered that Buddy's heightened sensitivity was a key factor in his behavior. The family began to pay more attention to maintaining a consistent home environment and even introduced calming aromatherapy to create a familiar scent profile. Over time, Buddy became less anxious, proving that understanding and respecting a dog's reliance on scent can significantly improve their emotional well-being. Research has shown that dogs can distinguish between the scents of even identical twins, a testament to the uniqueness of each person's odor. In one study conducted in the Czech Republic, specially trained German Shepherd police dogs were presented with scent samples from identical twins. Remarkably, the dogs were able to correctly distinguish between the two every time. This not only highlights the sensitivity of a dog's nose, but also emphasizes that, for our pets, our scent is a core part of their identity of us. 2. The sound of home. Recognizing your voice. Why your voice is unmistakable. Dogs are exceptionally skilled at recognizing the sound of their owner's voice. Studies have shown that when presented with recordings of familiar and unfamiliar voices, an overwhelming majority of dogs, up to 82% in some experiments, will run straight toward the familiar sound. This remarkable ability is due to their keen sense of hearing and their capacity to pick up subtle nuances in tone, pitch, and rhythm. A study conducted at a leading European university demonstrated that dogs use the same sound-based recognition strategies that humans do. They can differentiate between various vocal cues and even learn to associate specific words with actions or objects. For instance, many dogs understand more than 150 words, and some exceptional pups can recognize up to 250. This isn't just about identifying your voice, it's about the emotional connection that comes with it. Hearing your voice triggers a release of oxytocin, the love hormone, in both you and your dog, reinforcing your bond each time you communicate. 3. Visual recognition. Beyond just a face, the canine visual advantage. While it's well known that dogs rely heavily on their sense of smell and hearing, many people are surprised to learn that dogs are also quite adept at recognizing human faces. Despite having a vision that differs significantly from ours, dogs have developed specialized brain regions dedicated to processing facial features. Studies have revealed that a specific area in the canine brain, the ventral temporal cortex, lights up when dogs see human faces. This area is not only involved in recognizing other dogs but has evolved specifically to help dogs distinguish between different human faces. What's even more fascinating is that dogs don't just recognize your face. They also read your emotions. Research from the University of Lincoln in the UK has shown that dogs can associate your facial expressions with your emotional state. Whether you're smiling, frowning, or scowling, your dog picks up on these cues and adjusts their behavior accordingly. This ability is part of what makes the human-dog bond so unique. Dogs are not only companions. They are emotionally intelligent beings capable of empathy. I recall working with a family where their German Shepherd, Rex, would become noticeably calmer whenever his owner smiled. Conversely, when the owner displayed signs of frustration, Rex would become anxious and would even retreat to a corner. Through careful observation and training sessions, we were able to help the family understand that Rex was highly sensitive to their facial cues. By consciously managing their expressions, especially during stressful situations, they were able to create a more secure environment for Rex. This experience taught me that our facial expressions are powerful tools in communicating with our pets and that being mindful of them can significantly enhance your relationship with your dog. 4. Memory and the lasting bond. The power of long-term recognition. Dogs and long-term memory. One of the most heartwarming aspects of canine behavior is their remarkable long-term memory when it comes to recognizing their owners. There are countless stories of dogs reuniting with their owners after years of separation, and many of these stories come with emotional reunions that seem almost cinematic. Research suggests that dogs can remember familiar faces, voices, and scents for an exceptionally long time, even if they haven't seen their owner in years. Although the exact duration of a dog's memory remains a topic of ongoing research, experts agree that, as long as a dog's cognitive functions are intact, the bond with their owner can persist for years. Studies using imaging techniques like MRI have shown that reuniting with an owner activates pleasure centers in a dog's brain, similar to the effect of reuniting with a loved one in humans. Understanding that your dog has a strong long-term memory reinforces the importance of nurturing a positive, consistent relationship with them. Every interaction, every kind word, and every moment of care contributes to a bond that can last a lifetime. Even during moments of separation, whether due to travel, work, or unforeseen circumstances, remember that your dog's memory holds the promise of a joyful reunion. 5. Combining the senses, a multisensory bond. The synergy of scent, sound, and sight. What makes the canine-human relationship truly extraordinary is how these sensory abilities work together. Your dog isn't relying on just one sense to recognize you. Instead, they combine scent, sound, and sight to form a complete picture of who you are. This multisensory approach not only enhances their ability to identify you, but also reinforces the emotional connection that defines your relationship. For example, when you walk into a room, your dog might first pick up your unique scent, then hear the familiar tone of your voice, and finally see your smiling face. Each of these signals acts as a deepening their sense of comfort and security. It's this interplay of sensory cues that makes your dog's recognition of you so robust and reliable. 6. Building trust through communication and interaction. Why communication matters. Dogs communicate in ways that are both subtle and profound. They use body language, vocal tones, and even the pace of their movements to express their feelings. As pet owners, learning to interpret these signals is key to building a strong, trusting relationship with our canine companions. When your dog recognizes you not only through sensory cues, but also through consistent and empathetic communication, the bond deepens significantly. A practical example of trust building. I once worked with an anxious rescue dog named Rex, whose previous environment had left him wary of human contact. His adoptive family struggled initially as Rex often hid and avoided eye contact. After several consultations, we implemented a plan that focused on clear, gentle communication. His family began to use a specific set of phrases with a calm tone, accompanied by deliberate, slow gestures. Gradually, Rex started to approach them and even initiate physical contact. The change was remarkable, and it underscored the importance of understanding and adapting to a dog's communication style. 7. The emotional connection. Beyond recognition, the role of oxytocin and emotional bonding. When a dog gazes into your eyes, it's not just a simple act of recognition, it's an emotional exchange. Studies have shown that mutual eye contact between dogs and their owners can trigger a release of oxytocin in both parties, often referred to as the bonding hormone. Oxytocin plays a crucial role in forming social bonds, whether between humans or between humans and dogs. This chemical reaction is part of why those tender, prolonged eye contact moments can feel so intimate and affirming. Throughout this journey into the world of canine recognition, we've uncovered the many layers of how dogs identify and bond with their owners. From the extraordinary sensitivity of their noses that allows them to pick out your unique scent, even in the most challenging environments, to their uncanny ability to recognize your voice among a multitude of sounds, dogs are built to find and remember the people who care for them. And let's not forget their remarkable talent in recognizing faces and interpreting our emotional expressions, which further solidifies the connection between you and your pet. Every moment you spend with your dog, every scent, every sound, and every glance builds a bridge of trust and love. As a seasoned veterinarian, I can attest that understanding these multisensory signals isn't just fascinating. It's essential for nurturing a healthy and fulfilling relationship with your furry friend. By respecting your dog's unique ways of perceiving the world, you empower them to feel safe, loved, and understood. Dogs are extraordinary creatures. Their ability to recognize us through scent, sound, and sight is a testament to the deep evolutionary bond we share. Every interaction is layered with meaning, from the unique way your nose prints your identity into their memory, to the harmonious blend of your voice and facial expressions that signal safety and love. Embrace these differences, learn from them, and allow them to guide you in building an even stronger, more loving relationship with your pet. Remember, every day is an opportunity to deepen that bond. Whether it's through a quiet moment of shared silence or a burst of joyful reunion, the connection you share with your dog is a powerful reminder of the love and loyalty that define the human-canine relationship. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the multisensory world of canine recognition. I'm Doctor, your name with Veterinary Secrets, reminding you that understanding your pet isn't just about care, it's about connection. Until next time, keep nurturing that extraordinary bond and cherish every moment with your furry best friend. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment sharing your own experiences. And don't forget to subscribe to Veterinary Secrets for more expert tips and heartwarming stories about our beloved pets. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Together, we can help every dog and every pet live their happiest, healthiest life.